His experience show what Larry saw. And of course, the thing that Larry saw is the room that looks like the Winter Palace. Take a look at this apartment. In the Autumn Palace, the pieces of Capricorn, Aries, and Aquarius sculpture are displayed. Clearly, I can confirm that the Gemini sculpture is located in the Winter Palace. Therefore, the sculpture you saw could not have been the Gemini one. I knew it. I expected him to be a bit more shocked at the news. Yeah, me too, honestly. So, I wonder why. I thought it was kinda strange. I know I saw a single goddess. A single one. And that transformation was not marriage. What transformation, Larry? Transformation, you say? Oh, you're curious too, Veggie? Well, no, nothing for it. Guess I'll have to show you. Show me? What exactly? A just picture of the very scene I saw back then. Okay, that's convenient. Then if so, show us, Larry. But I really can't believe what I drew. Picture? What picture? This one, right here. Okay, what the fuck? What? What is this disturbing picture? It's not that disturbing, it's also worse, but you know. Is that a sculpture weeping tears of blood? Please, this picture is scary. Again, it's a worst in my life, so it's not that disturbing as a picture. Okay, it scared me too, of course. This Gemini sculpture suddenly transforming into a goddess right before my eyes. I'm not sure if goddess is the right term, but okay, Larry. I couldn't help but scream. So the victim collapsing was what surprised him. Seems like not. But honestly, on his face they will do the same, so honestly I can't blame him for doing that. At least another day you can see a sculpture cry out blood, so... What do you mean when you say transformed? I didn't really understand it myself. The whole of its body just turned into fish. A fish goddess? That would be the piece's sculpture, wouldn't it? Well, yes, kinda. In mythology, pieces represent the fish that a goddess and her son transform into. Okay, I didn't know this. Cool. Really? So pieces isn't just a couple of ordinary fish? Jean, you didn't think that the sculpture is cursed, do you? No, I don't think so. The tears of blood turned the Gemini sculpture into a fish. Preposterous. Io mi sei inventato oggi, mi sei inventato. You simply mistook the pieces sculpture for the Gemini one. Because, like I said before, it wasn't in the Winter Palace, but in the Autumn Palace. Oh, you put the sketch in your organizer? Even a sketch like this can be used as a scrap paper after all. Oh, come on, it's a good drawing, G. How could you? I mean, come on, Larry drew better than me, so what the fuck? But it's so strange. Why do you only the lower half of the sculpture that transform? But I'm curious a bit curious about what went on in Autumn Palace. Indeed, I wonder if someone tempered with the pieces of sculpture. At this point I think so, because otherwise I can explain what this thing is supposed to mean. Yes, Edgewood here. Miss Edgewood, we have finished searching the room. Okay, cool. The postman gas isn't a threat anymore, so you can enter the crime scene. Okay, nice. Thank you, Gamsho. Right, good work, detective. So let's go to the room and let's investigate it. Let's see if we can enter the Autumn Palace now. Nice timing, Mr. Detective. Yeah, it's kinda convenient to us at the time, so okay. Let's go right now. I wanna see the pieces of sculpture. If you guys going, I'm going too. Of course you do, Larry. I was still planning on bringing him along anyway. Yeah, besides he's the one who witnessed the thing, so... Right then, let's proceed to the Autumn Palace. Alright, let's go! So this is the Autumn Palace. It seems that those resemble the Winter Palace. It's exactly the same room, so... I've been waiting, sir. Huh? Aren't you that Harry Potter guy? I like that the name stick to him like Harry, for him, I'm sure. Wrong, I'm Laurice Domix. Never mind that, detective. You report if you please. Yes, please. Roger that, sir. I discovered that I used the gas board during our investigation. The nozzle was still warm when we found it, so it might be related to the incident. Interesting. Was this used to hit something? I wonder. Alright, I have the burn thing on the organizer. Was that letter always there on the ground? It was probably used by the person who set off the poison gas. The poison gas was released when someone lifted the lid off the glass case, sir. That's so, huh? A piece of sculpture. Yeah, it's kinda opened. Okay, that's strange. Huh? Seems like you all know about it, sir. Well then, do you know that what the sculpture next to it is? Since it be in the Autumn Palace, it will probably be the Capricorn sculpture. I suspect of Mr. I thought it was a Taurus myself. But maybe because it's kinda obvious. I was thrown off as it was covered by this weird cloth. Florence cult. I wonder what it's doing here. Evidence from the ASR incident. Okay, that's kind of suspicious. Why it's there? I'm still convinced that this is connected to the last case, so... No matter what is it or how it got there, here. The sculpture in this room are all covered with this fluorescent cloth. And because of their hidden, it makes me want to see them even more. Same here, okay. Let's take a look. I'll just get this cut off. Wow, they are beautiful. Yeah, I guess they are kinda nice. You don't think the transformation that Larry saw was in fact the moment that the cloth wrapped around the lower half of pieces fell? I think so. See, Eiji? It wasn't a mirage or a mistake after all. Hey, Miles, there sure is something strange about this room. It looks like exactly the same as the Winter Palace we were in just a moment ago. Just like I said. Yes, I agree. Perhaps the sculpture were hidden to make it look like the Winter Palace. I think so. If you wrap the cloth around the lower half of the pieces sculpture, it looks like a genuine. It does. Capricorn is half of fish too. Hide the lower half and it represents the Taurus. In fact, the remaining two, which can't be altered with trickery, were covered up. The Autumn Palace was made to look like the Winter Palace. So it seems, Mr. Shields. It looks like we will need to conduct an investigation of the Autumn Palace too. Is it the best in Judge Courtney? I knew they would show up somehow. Hey, you guys again? I should say that, Sebastian, but okay. Is there a problem? You see, this is my crime scene. Yeah, too bad that you come a little late, Mr. The Best. Is it? It seems my power is insufficient. Yeah, because you have no power, Edward. If you are here, then you will appear that you still haven't answered my warnings. Furthermore, you know full well your request action will cause trouble for the detective. Oh no, don't put the garbage in it. In the name of the goddess of law, I must pass the judgment. Don't you fucking dare. You got it all wrong, pal. I was the one who was asking him to investigate. Really? Well then, Falafoot, I have to do that. That? Yeah, that. Right. For your salary. Yeah, that's my edge of the job. Looking forward to your next payday. I also wanted to say that. Okay, the best, as you say. Ugh, you're the last person I want to cut my salary, pal. Yeah, I can see why, I'm sure. Hold it, the best. I'm really cooperating with the police as a witness to this incident. Lady Gumshoe is not to blame, for once. I mean, I love Gumshoe, but you know what? You know to what you have done in the past, so... But yeah. This time, Gumshoe is not to blame. So that's how it is. Well then, should I be raising his salary? Yes, do, please, do. The poor Gumshoe need the money, so please do. No, that's not what I meant. But it would be really nice to get my salary raised. Yeah, I can see why, Gumshoe. Your mercy is deeply moving, Sebastian. But past suggestion must lead to future judgment. Pursued Edward and all his company, the bird wants for his holy site. But that's... you only just got here. The one giving the goddess of law's blessing for this incident was Sebastian. In other words, Mr. Sebastian is the person in charge of this case. Fuck. That's right, Miss Edward. Your opening performance is over. Besides, I already got my eyes set on the culprit. What? Who, pal? I have a feeling, but let's see. Well, naturally, that's that artist. I fucking know it. Me? Hey, what's going on, Oggi? Simply you become a suspect, Larry, because you're always in the wrong place and on the wrong time. Don't ask me, I can understand his reasoning. People can't understand how the best politician think. It simply shows how incapable you are. I wish you're not talking about yourself the best, because I think it doesn't know how that incapable even means. Yeah, I think so, Nals. It's incapable means another thing, but whatever. That's right, Sebastian. Procedure this is quite inseparable. Okay, thank you for the correction, Courtney. Yes, he's incapable. She doesn't know, solely correct him. Yeah, well, I guess she's just got used to it. Don't underestimate my intelligent gathering skills. Just came from the infirmary and asked the doctor there about the case of the poison gas. Of course you did. And what was the cause? Some normal substance. What was his name again? Okay, Sebastian. Hold on a second. I'll call the doctor to make sure. Okay then. Since Sebastian is not on the phone, I'll answer for him. Just stop in to call him then. In that case, wouldn't you tell us before he called? In fact, the poison gas was caused by the mix of two different types of chemicals. The name are normalium and fetalium. È clean, right? Normal e fatal. Seriamente? Seriously? Okay. I forgot about this part, about these ridiculous jokes about the names, but what the fuck? Normalium and fetalium? Really? Whatever. So what are those chemicals exactly? Normalium is a red liquid that's committed use in everyday products. It can be found in pencil and dependent, among other things, but it's not toxic by itself, because it's called normal, so you're saying that it's a substance readily available to anyone. Yes, but Fatalium on the other hand is not so easy to obtain. Well, it's called Fatalium, of course it's not. His name sure sounds very dangerous. What is it used for? It is the active ingredient of white predix known as Megatonx X. Okay. So it's some kind of poison or something? Fetalium itself also has a deep white color, but it's not really sold in stores. I wonder why. It's nearly impossible to obtain domestically. Right now we are looking into how this chemical was obtained. Okay, this is interesting. So we know how this poison gas was made. Okay, I finally found out the name of those chemicals. Yeah, we already know those, Sebastian. Judge Courtney has already told us. We don't need to hear it again. Yeah, so no. Fine then. I'll cut to the chase. You know that the normalium from the poison gas is also used in paint, right? What? To the other anyone who visited the art gallery, the only one keen in painting is Larry because he's a painter. Was that artist? You're treating me as the culprit just because of that? Kinda. Object to the red paint on the palette you're carrying. Only because you have paint doesn't mean he have also poison on him. Gee, don't you think this possibility is kind of an idiot? And if Larry says so. Indeed. Although you only know him for a short time, his logic always absurd. Hey, don't ignore me. Sorry, Sebastian. It's alright, Sebastian. They're only doing it because they're afraid of you. Yeah, sure, keep telling that, says that is the truth. Sure. Like the first statue to appear at night, shows reasoning that shining the best. The first star shining best. Not bad. Hey, you guys, better listen up too. Okay, so I guess we get our first testimony about Sebastian on their case. Okay, but we'll hear about his logic in the next episode, and let's see what he will say about this case. So yeah, I guess until then, I'll see you next time.